everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome to Coffee Break with Tali. So I was thinking about topic for today's video, and some of the questions when I speak with clients and with business owners, often I get asked, "What is actually digital marketing?" And I thought it would be a great topic for today's video just to explain what it is actually digital marketing and what does it cover. So digital marketing, it is a way to promote your product, services, to gain customers through online platforms and channels. And what are those channels would be? SEO, which is search engine optimization, PPC, which is pay per click, social media, obviously, website marketing, content marketing, email marketing. So let's cover a few of those. So I remember actually when I was working on digital marketing 10 or 15 years ago, the term digital marketing didn't exist. It was actually internet marketing, online marketing, web presence or something like that. So it's in the last years, digital marketing, it's more and more common to use for those channels. So let's just cover a high level, a few of them to explain what does it mean. So first one would be SEO. Let's imagine you have problem with your roof. Roof is leaking, you need someone to come and fix your roof. Or you're planning to go to a restaurant on Saturday night. You would go and search restaurant in the area if you don't know where to go, right? Or you would be searching, dance classes, or you would be searching gym that you would like to attend, right? So everything is coming to search. And we have Dr. Google that most of the searches happen there. So most likely you and other people would go on Google and search for certain products or services you would like to get. And now what happens in Google? You put your search term and then you get results. So in the result page, usually you get at the top paid promotion, and we will speak about it in a second. And then you get organic results. Those results are getting there as a result of SEO, search engine optimization. Search engine optimization takes time and efforts, but it's worth it every minute, if you hire an agency to do it, if you do it yourself, it's worth every penny and every minute that you invest, because the competition, to be honest, it's very high, right? Everyone is trying to get online, especially with after COVID started. More and more businesses realize they need to be there. So this is about investing in your content, in your technical foundation, in your optimization to get in organic results. So basically, if you do it yourself, great, it's your time. If you're hiring someone, you probably on paying some monthly fee to get this kind of optimization. And just important to remember that 99% of people wouldn't go to page number 2. So they won't scroll post first page. It's important to remember, unless it's some unique search, right? Second one is PPC. What is PPC? It's pay per click. Similar situation, you're searching for products, services, but instead of coming in the organic results, you come in at the top. It's usually top and bottom part of Google page, and this is paid advertisement. So how does it work? Basically, a business pays every time someone clicks on this link. And cost per click could vary based on business industry, how competitive it is, if you're trying to cover nationally, internationally, or you just very local specific business. So the cost depends on few factors. It can run from to $3 to $50. Again, depends on how competitive the search and how many businesses trying to bid. So basically, it's bidding on those keywords, who will be first, second, and third, and etc. Now, next, let's speak about website. Website, when someone actually SEO, PPC that we just spoke about, the goal is to bring those people to your website. It's important to remember that there should be a connection between those searches and your website. So if your website is not aligned to what people are searching, not good. People will leave right away. So on website, you have less than, I would say, 6-7 seconds to let people know, are they in the right place or it's not the right website to stay on, right? So be very clear and make it easy for people to understand. The worst thing you can do is make people think. Do it easy for them to understand what you're doing as a business and how they can solve their problem and how you can bring them value. And obviously, I'm not speaking here about all the obvious technical foundations, loading speed. I'm not even touching it. I'm speaking about psychological side of things, right? So the importance of thinking, strategically around it. So next one is content. Let's touch base about content marketing, what it is. All the videos, articles, blog posts, different, images, imagery. This is all will be content. But content is great. I'm sure you maybe heard the term saying content is the king. It's very true, but you have to remember what is your audience, what they're looking for, what they're trying to solve, and what's their problem. So if your content is not aligned with your audience and potential clients' needs and goals, it might be, misaligned, and then there will be a little bit of problem. So it's important to understand if your content is aligned with your audience. And content usually could be repurposed on few channels, right? You can post it on your website, blog, for example, and a certain article. You can use it in your email. You can post part of it and use part of it on your social media channels as well. We will touch base about it in a bit. So content is important, but make sure it's aligned with your audience. So next one, let's speak about social media. Social media, I hear a lot of people overwhelmed those days with social media. So many channels, so many things to do. I have no time or energy to post every day, a few times a day, and etc. So I heard all that, right? What I would suggest about social media. Social media, again, it's important to have the right tone for the business and to understand where is actually your audience is, which channel. If you're in manufacturing industry, for example, and you B2B business, most likely LinkedIn is the most important channel, right? On the other hand, if you are an online store that sells products for, B2C, business to customers, most likely Instagram and Facebook is your channel, right? So it's important to analyze first where and what's your business, who is your audience, and then try to concentrate on few channels that you think your audience will be there, right? Because it's better to focus on one or two channels rather than trying to cover 5 6 but not properly doing it, right? So that's important. And another important part for social media, be consistent. You can't start with posting every day, for example, on all those channels or few times a day, and then next week you disappear and post only one time. So that's not good. It doesn't give good impression for your visitors, neither for those social platforms. And the end goal of social platform probably is to build your brand online, and at the end to bring those people to your website, right? So they can visit what you do and what your services. So we tying it back to importance of having solid foundation and good website, right? So, and let's wrap it up with email marketing. I absolutely love email marketing. I see email marketing is tying everything together, all those channels. You invest in SEO, organic search. You invest in PPC. You invest in social media, in content, right? So you bring in all those people to your website or to your online properties, your landing pages. And those people actually give you their email address, right? So here you can tie everything together. But again, it's important to understand what they're looking for and don't try to send one blast to everyone on your list. Try to base those emails on your users' activities, what they are looking for, and how you can help them. So it could be starting from newsletter if you never done email marketing. And for since we mentioned online store and e-commerce, that's crucial part. Email is a crucial part for such businesses because this way you can remind your visitors, buyers, or someone who didn't purchase yet to come back to your website and make a purchase, right? I'm sure you're familiar with such like Amazon would send you, oh, you forgot those things in your cart, right? So that's really crucial, important. And another important part about email is the highest return on investment channel from online channels. So email basically it's highest return and it's also the only channel that you actually own unless social media you on someone else's platform, right? Email email list is yours, it's your database, and you really have to be careful with this to maintain it and to grow so you can get more return from this channel. So just to summarize what we spoke about today, what is digital marketing? Digital marketing is online channels and platforms, the way you can promote your business, services, products online, and actually, if you online store, to actually sell online as well. But one important part and thing to remember, it's starting with a strategy, understanding your audience, where they live, what they are looking for, how you can help them and provide value. So first, strategy is the foundation before you jump into any tactics because every business is unique and there is no template one fit at all. It could be based on industry. We can do educated guesses, right, based on experience and industries. But again, it's important to first analyze and build a solid strategy and then dive into those digital marketing channels. I hope this information was useful. Have an amazing day and weekend, everyone, and I'll see you next week.